This episode is sponsored by Travelling Matt. Thank you for your support.
Haha. We finally have space at the woodcutters. And actually, if this whole area is complete, then we don't need this builder's workshop anymore. We could destroy this and put Peluso, Sir and Matt in the woodcutters, maybe even get this going a little bit quicker, looking at these numbers. So we're sort of speeding up the wood thing. Maybe we could put one. And then with the two ladies, we could see about maybe balancing out the stone. But ultimately, I think that's what we'll do. We'll get them sort of working in the industry back here, get rid of the builders, and then start over here. And I think before we do bread, the easiest refined food for us to get would be to hunt. It is, isn't it? So if we unlock butchering so that we can get the hunter's hut and butchery, this is much easier to set up and get refined food from. So we're going to do that. New buildings available. We also have, look, the new hunting area. And in buildings we now have, look, the hunter's hut produces boar, which is good, and then butchery produces 5 meat in exchange for 1 boar. It's really good, you know, and it is quite prolific. You know, it is. And if we have a look at, you can see all the boar in this forest. Now, unfortunately, we are going to be destroying a bunch of this forest because I did kind of want my village here. So we will need to get all this, I think, planted up for trees. And we should have done it by now, but I didn't, so there we are. Because these boar will start to move away from the hunting lodge, which makes sense, of course, you know. So it can be quite prolific at the start, but the production of meat will slow down because of the movement of the boar. So that's worth bearing in mind. I think we're going to destroy it. Well done, lads. I mean, they built absolutely everything that's here. They did. They did. That's no easy feat. I think what we'll do is we will pop down a couple of extra benches for resting on. So what is this? We've got Peluso and Matt have joined the lumberjacks. We could put Sir at the sawmill or as a stonemason, stone cutter. I guess we could see how the balance goes, couldn't we? I think we will pop Mrs. McGann here with Kelly and Ashley. And here I'm going to put Cheryl with Ol and Kathy D, because we're going to have to start doing a lot of transporting of these resources away from here. So we're going to need the manpower. We'll try Sir in the sawmill, and we'll see how we get on. But we have places and people to jig things around to make sure that this balance is working for us. So it'll be fine. Step 1. A brand new builder's workshop as we start our new village. Oh, I'm quite excited. I might just pop them here. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. And we need to decide where we're actually going to build and have all of this. So I know that the monastery... is going to be around here somewhere. And actually, looking at the money, let's buy this territory. Let's get that done. I think we're going to need that territory, so I'm going to buy that as well. Just sort of saving it, we'll probably need this. I'm going to get it now. We can always abandon if it's terrible, but I think we'll be fine. And I think that's all we'll need. That's a massive amount of space for a massive build that I have in mind. And should I need more space at the back, I can get it. So I think this area will be able to cope. We shall see. Okay, knowing that that's where it's going to be, so if we look at it from this direction, this is probably how we'll see it. And the main path will probably be coming down here. Probably right on the edge of where this forest currently is. We're going to need probably about 3 farms down the line. I'd kind of like them to fit in here. They may not. Have our forest for hunting all back here. So we're sort of looking at this area for residential, which will include, we need a market. We're going to need a market. I'm going to want it to be sort of this end. So we may want our church more sort of this end, or maybe this time we put the church at market. Maybe we do that. I mean, we're going to have one in the monastery. Manuscripts for tools. Yeah, that's not a bad deal, is it? 30 tools for 15 manuscripts, and we do have them. It looks a little weird, but I'm thinking maybe this, because the main path for the cathedral and that may come down here, or at least that's the hope. Maybe I should shift this a bit. Now we have stone here and berries. Not that we're going to need berries, but you never know. And just in case we do, and we are going to need some industry, back here might be a good spot for it. Then between the village and the cathedral, having the village church here, the marketplace being the main thing, I think is important. And again, the hunter's cabin being back here. So having the villagers in the middle like this could work out quite well for us. The only thing is, for the farms that I'm hoping to be able to put in here, I will probably try to also put their homes close to it. I don't know if they'll actually live in the village or not. I'm not sure about that one. We shall see. Because I am thinking we may need to shift this a smidge and consider that the path, the centre point, maybe a bit closer to here. Right, with that in mind, I am interested in getting some warehouses back here, because we've got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to bring down this road. So I think we're going to pop a warehouse there. And then another warehouse just right next door. Now I've disabled immigration, so we're going to turn that on. And it could be that we end up moving the village centre over there. In fact, maybe we do move it. Because that's where we want them now. Is over here. And the village square is going to be sort of somewhere, village centre, somewhere around there. So I think we're going to move it here. Little bit weird. Do you know what we'll do? In this old spot, bit of shrubbery. There we go. And then we can get like one of these small round ones, just sort of. There we go. It's all right, isn't it? That's perfectly fine. This is a little bit weird, this nook here. Do you know what? There's not much lighting around here. Maybe we could just sort of get a road. Oh, do you know what? Actually, maybe here for the lighting could be good. And instead, for the market, we could get one of these for here. I think I'd like that. with a rope fence. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at this. Will give us bread and influence for very few berries and herbs. Let's do it. We do love having some bread. Oh, what is this? Influential village. Your influence with the clergy has struck a chord. Traders from the estate are keen to win your favour by temporarily offering more generous and advantageous terms. So the trade quantity bonus of 10% from the village with clergy allegiance. Fantastic. They do like us, don't they? Now I've got a bit of cash. Might just stick in a couple of cypress trees here. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not too shabby, not too shabby. We have 3 approaching the village. The new village centre, in fact. So they're going to be coming into these woods. Very thick woods. We're back to this situation again. Oh, that's interesting. Look at the path they're taking. They came all the way here and then changed direction. Interesting, interesting. So we're going to take all 3 of them, and they will all be employed as builders. Yes. Now we need to name them. They need names. We need to get some channel members. Where are they actually going though? Who knows? Are you going to build houses over here? It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Setting up a second village. Interesting. Oh, for the well, to get water. Okay, okay. Right, anyway, names. Oh, yes, we need to name them. Lacey the Moaner. So sorry, Lacey, but welcome aboard. You're the first official member of the second village. Look at that. Yes. Minners, miners, the dozer. Not sure, minners or miners. But look, you have arrived. Welcome aboard. Lee the Sweet. Welcome aboard. Oh, look, managed to get some food. Attended service. They are returning. I'm assuming that we'll unlock this warehouse. But I'm assuming they will start putting down some potential housing here. You know. And something else we could do is a well. Because, again, we can always move it, right? Oh, I'm on decorations, so we're never going to get very far with that. So, where is this? It's so buried. It is, though, isn't it? There it is. Let's get a well near it as well. A well near it as well. A well. Oh, we've got more coming. Oh, this is great because we're going to need them at the warehouse. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. See, at the moment they don't work much because they have to walk so far to deal with their needs and then get back to work. So at the moment, it's just very slow going. And that's just the way that it is going to be. Oh, look at them using the bennies. Oh, this is great. It's weird, isn't it, that they walk all the way and then go with this path. Because this path, it can't stay here because this is where we're going to have like fields and things. Oh, lovely. Gutter pup. Shrieker. I'm going to name you Reg. Welcome aboard, Reg. And then Velvet the Shrieker. After Velvet Shock, welcome aboard. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The second village is starting strong. Here we go. So this warehouse is good to go. This could be our wood warehouse. We will get Reg here. And we'll do stock max on those two. Get that going. And we're going to name this. The new village will be called Greenwald Wood Warehouse. Greenwald, because we're in green rolling hills and forest, and but also green as in life, right? So that's fantastic. Let's then start with the next warehouse. So this will be the stone one. Get working on that. We have a house tucked away back here. Look, we have one. So this will become number 1. Greenwald. Who have we got here? Reg and Velvet. Oh, the 2 newest. Okay. Pause for the moment while we work on this other warehouse so that we can start getting resources over here. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to pump up how many people we have in these. Because, do you know, I'm not actually sure. Oh, they're asleep. As I say, I'm not actually sure if they would bring goods over here or if it's them here that needs to bring the goods. So, wow, okay, we need a lot of people in these 2 warehouses. We'll get them. We'll make it a focal point that these 2 warehouses are fully staffed. I think we're going to have to do that. We are also going to need a granary, which could also be part of our sort of town centre here. Could be. Again, I'm going to stick it here for the moment. It probably will move, but let's get planning, you know, because we need a market here. We do. We'll get this house unpaused because we need people to sort of be able to get the basic needs right here without having to constantly traipse over to the other village. It's quite important. Ooh, the tree's coming down here. This is great. This is great. Is this done? No, this is still going. I'm waiting for a builder. Fair enough. We are carving out space for a house here. Now, I do wonder if it is worth us getting a lumber camp. You know, getting a lumber camp. Getting some people employed here quite quick. And actually then clearing these areas by gathering up the wood, which could be really useful to us. Look. Look. Excellent. Doing a grand old job, and it makes room for them. Oh, we've got 2 more people. Let's bring them aboard right away. We are needing people fast. Sigourney Seabright, welcome. Samuel Leathershanks, welcome to Greenwald. This is great. A second house. Okay, number 2. Greenwald. Here we have Lee and Minners. Oh, that's wonderful. It is paused for the moment. Okay, that's good. Got quite the collection of buildings over here. Right, our stone wood house is ready. We'll do stone, we'll do polished stone, we'll do stock maximum, and velvet in your pop. Now, I think I would like the lumber camp to go up next. We'll put it on a high priority because I also want the house built. We also could really do with a forester so that we could start planting all these trees ready for hunting. Do you know what we could do here in stone? Maybe we could say bring tools. Right. The lumber camp is up. Let's get Sigourney and Samuel in there. Now, we need them to start wood cutting. All this, really, I would say. Get working on that. Not this. But get working on all this. Yeah. Who have we got here? Hello. I've lost you. There we go. The Valiant. Ooh. Who gets this one? I just realised I called you Ida, but I think it's Iba. Or Iba. It's a B, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I've just realised. Just realised. Got that wrong. Get my B's and my D's mixed up quite a lot. On account of my dyslexia, things can get a bit backwards. I do apologise. Anna the Valiant. Oh, excellent. Anna the Valiant might actually be a forester. Actually, do you know what? We could stop with the tools over here because we're not building anymore over here. So it could be where the tools are over here. Instead of get maximum, just leave it. And they should start emptying what they can themselves, given that she's not doing anything. Yes, that's a good way of doing it, isn't it? That is a good way of doing it. Okay, because again, we might need cloth. I don't know if this warehouse is going to be, if we need it anymore. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Ensure the mood at the fair stays high. Your people will do the rest. Are we able to do this? Raise the happiness of your village to 75. We've done that. It's at 76. When we get the other food source from hunting, that will go up. Shall we try it then? Should we give it a go and see what happens? 21 days. We could give it a go, couldn't we? Okay. Here we are. Our forester, Anna. Repaint. So, Anna, I would like you to plant up all that. Get it nice and thick with woods. Yep. For our hunting. I'm going to bring it around here, back here. Make all this big, thick forest to hunt in. Oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing. It is. Do you know what? Also do this. I'm not sure about it yet, but it will keep you busy. That's for sure. It's a temporary job, but yeah. Next up, I think we should get the granary going so that we can see about getting a simple market started and we can empty some of the berries from here into it. That would work quite well. Money's building up again. What else could we unlock? Probably the luxury market. I think we might need that much later down the road. Also farming. We're going to need this, so we might as well unlock that. I don't know if we'll ever need the storage improvements. I don't know. We will definitely need sculptures and glassworking. That's actually really expensive, isn't it? So next time the money builds up, we know to get it. New building plots. Look for the market. Look, and we've got the wheat farm now. Produces wheat. The windmill produces 1 flour in exchange for 4 wheat. And then the bakery, which I love, which will also be at the town centre here. Oh, look at the granary going up. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, look, we can see trees being planted. Oh, the forest is starting. Yeah. Oh, look, number 3. Greenwald. Fantastic. Also, we have somebody new here. Backstroker. After time and tide, time backstroker. Welcome aboard. Here, Time, would you like to work at the lumber camp? There we go. There's a lot of trees to chop down, if we're being honest. Ooh. The Scratcher. This will be Lisa. There we go. Lisa, welcome aboard. We'll probably have you working at the granary or the market. Ah, here is the granary. Right, berries, Lisa. With that built, let's see about emptying this stock. And hopefully they'll bring it to the market over here. Or rather the granary. Now a market, that is the thing. We do need a market. Let's unpause the well. Let's get the well building. So that there is quick water to be had. And then, yeah, we need to get a market stall in here to get us started so we can eat. We are going to want it for rustic and refined food to get us started. So we'll just pop it there. I think we might go with this green tent. I like it. Get that market built as well. I'm not going to pause it. We'll just get straight onto it. Oh, look, the tools and the fabric has arrived. That's fantastic. So I think this warehouse, I suppose we could do it as like overflow, couldn't we? Let's just do wood and stone for the moment as the overflow. See how we get on there. Oh, so many new people. This is wonderful. We need to be careful of numbers. We're okay. We're okay. But this is a lot of people to name. And, you know, what of it? Who do we have? The Babbler. Oh, no, who am I naming the Babbler? Oh, no, Hope. Hope the Babbler. I'm so sorry, Hope, but welcome aboard. Welcome to Greenwald. Find you a job soon, I'm sure. There's quite a few jobs to go around. River wet. This is not our first river wet, is it? This will be Michael. There we go. Excellent. Welcome. Zaratal Seabright. Now, he may not be a man, I don't know. But here we are. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Trice stabbed. Wow. This guy has seen things. And that guy is Danny. Well, I say that. It might not be. But there we go. Welcome aboard, everybody. Oh, this is great. The well. The well is up. Yes. Oh, and I've spelt it wrong. Well, that's no good, is it? Greenwald. Okay. Right. Let's get the market going so that we can start selling the berries. The berries are coming in. The berries are coming in. We need to get the market. Oh, the market's being built. It's being built. And we can start selling berries. Then they're getting water and food from here. They do have to go to the other town for service. Bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. That may need to be the situation for a while as well. Oh, we're hosting the regional fair. How's that going? Oh. Because we've started the new... Oh. We're going to lose labour influence. And minus 25% happiness for all villagers. What if I stop tax? Let's turn tax off. Will that help? Will that help? Market stall. Hope. There we go. Look, number 4 Greenwald has arrived. Who have we got here? Danny and Hope. Fantastic. Don't think we're going to do this. Took my eye off of it. Damns. And I didn't think, you know, that the happiness would fall while I'm trying to set up a whole other village. Oh, no. Didn't think about it. Oh, well. Now, do we build the Hunter's Lodge? Do we start that? we sort of stick it back here? You know, get that going. And then we will need the butchers, which is also undesirable. Put it near the path here. Get some jobs going. And that would start dealing with our food over here. We could start getting meat on the market, which would be great. That would be great. Annoyed visitors. I failed because I was setting up a new village. Oh, now everybody's angry.